പ്രിയമുള്ള യാത്രാപ്രേമികളെ, എൻ്റെ പേര് വൈശാഖ് രഘു. ഈ വീഡിയോയിലൂടെ ഞാൻ നിങ്ങളുടെ മുന്നിൽ എത്തിക്കുന്നത് ഞാൻ സ്പെയിനിൽ നടത്തിയ ഒരു യാത്രയുടെ കഥയാണ്. സ്പെയിനിൽ ഞാൻ 14 ദിവസമാണ് ഏകദേശം ചെലവഴിച്ചത്. ഒരു 10 ദിവസം റോഡ് ട്രിപ്പും 4 ദിവസം പബ്ലിക് ട്രാൻസ്പോർട്ട് വഴിയും ഞാൻ എക്സ്പ്ലോർ ചെയ്തു. ഈ 10 ദിവസം ഓൾമോസ്റ്റ് സൗത്തിലുള്ള കാണാൻ ഭംഗിയുള്ള സ്ഥലങ്ങളെല്ലാം ഞാൻ കവർ ചെയ്യുകയായിരുന്നു. എയർപോർട്ടിൽ നിന്നാണ് ഞാൻ കാർ റെൻറ്റിന് എടുത്തത്. പിന്നെയുള്ള 4 ദിവസം ഞാൻ ബാഴ്സലോണ എന്ന് പറയുന്ന സിറ്റിയിലാണ് ചെലവഴിച്ചത്. അപ്പോൾ ഈ വീഡിയോ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഇഷ്ടപ്പെടുമെന്ന് ഞാൻ വിശ്വസിക്കുന്നു. ഞാൻ അവിടെ കണ്ട ഭംഗിയുള്ള സ്ഥലങ്ങളും ഭംഗിയുള്ള മനുഷ്യരെയും അതുപോലെ തന്നെ ക്യാമറയിൽ ഒപ്പിയെടുക്കാൻ ഞാൻ ശ്രമിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ വെൽക്കം ടു മൈ വീഡിയോ ഓഫ് എക്സ്പ്ലോറിംഗ് സ്പെയിൻ.
Finally it happened. It's been a long time since I've been waiting to explore one of my dream countries. Road tripping Spain.
This is a super morning in Barcelona.
So let's begin.
Andorra!
I landed in Malaga, which is a beautiful city in South Spain. So first things first, getting a car from one of the rentals in the airport.
Finally found the car in the parking area.
It was the first time I was driving a left-hand drive, so it took a few hours to familiarize myself with the car. I fell in love with Malaga from the first day itself. It was so beautiful, the streets, buildings and the people. They are so enthusiastic and welcoming. They're always happy to talk about themselves, their place and their life. You know, Malaga is a historical city. Its history spans around 2,800 years, making it one of the oldest cities in the world. So the buildings have so many stories to tell you. What I would say about Malaga is it's a modern city, yet it keeps its traditional values. It's my second day in Malaga and I was rushing to cover most of the places here. No matter what time of the year it is, the climate here is always pleasant. So the number of foreign resident nationals are really high. If you are looking for some entertainment, don't hesitate to walk around the cities because you could find some of the most amazing talents on the streets. Or you could find different varieties of Spanish dishes, especially the seafoods.
Azafran.
It was really difficult for me to understand and recognize the different kinds and different names of the foods. And a pint of beer makes it a perfect meal every time. I enjoyed the wide variety of foods and I tried many of the Spanish dishes and I loved it.
Yeah. In Spanish?
Tarrina.
Tarrina. Okay.
Tarrina de mano.
You would never forget the evening if you are here on a weekend. The night out was super awesome with music and parties. This is Roman Theatre of Malaga and you could find some exciting performances, especially during the weekend. And I walked till Gibraltar Castle to enjoy this beautiful nightlife of Malaga. After spending 3 days in Malaga, I drove all the way from Malaga to Toledo on the 4th day and it was all raining. Once I reached Toledo, I was astonished by this illuminated view of the city. It was really amazing.
Good morning, Toledo. It's Toledo city, day 5 of my trip.
Toledo is also known as the city of three cultures from the cultural influence of Christians, Muslims and Jews. It was prevalent on each and every architectural work of the buildings and I really loved it. The city has so many hidden stories and I had only one day to explore it.
Where are you from?
I'm from Shropshire, which is in Great Britain on the border of England and Wales.
I found this man from the hostel and he really had a good idea about the places here. So we were walking around and exploring the streets in Toledo.
Well, it's beautiful, but it's a pity we're here when it's not sunny, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. We're experiencing a bad weather here, which is not good for traveling, like exploring.
But anyway, it's very beautiful and we're just trying to work out where to go because we don't really understand.
Yeah.
Oh, look at his expression. I think he's stunned by the look of this building.
So these are in Don Quixote is a famous work by Miguel de Cervantes.
Okay.
He's the most famous Spanish author. He's like the equivalent of Shakespeare, but for Spain.
Oh, good.
And so he was born in Alcázar de Henares, which is near Madrid, and I guess this is set in this region.
friends, it's been a good day just exploring the streets of Toledo city. So before leaving the city, I wanted to get a nice view of this area. I was looking on the maps and found one place, and this is insane. Just look at the view from here. I'm gonna fly my drone and grab this view right away. The red beast. Goodbye Toledo. My next destination was Madrid, which is the capital of Spain, and it was only 2 hours drive from Toledo to Madrid. Day 6 in Madrid. It was raining since morning and it was really busy. So I did nothing. I found a shelter and I was watching people walking around. As the rain was not stopping, I decided to get into one of the metro stations. And it's time to leave towards the next destination.
So hello friends, this is day 6 of my trip and I'm in Madrid. I've been driving on the motorways so far, so now I'm gonna change that. I just want to feel and enjoy the landscapes of countryside.
And that was the most epic decision I ever made in this trip. My next destination was Pyrenees mountain range. But before going there, I made a detour. I wanted to visit a different place. A different country, I would say. I was surprisingly witnessing this huge transition of landscapes. This is Andorra, the name which I had only heard from movies. This is a tiny country, exists between Spain and France. There was heavy snowfall, so the roads were filled with snow, and at some point I had to make a U-turn. Oh my god, I can't believe this. It was really quiet. I felt like I was lost in a different world, and I was enjoying this mesmerizing beauty. I drove to Pyrenees mountain range by night, and I reached my hostel.
Hola.
And I was alone there.
You know one thing, I'm the only person staying in this hostel.
I would never forget this morning when I woke up to see this. There were so many trekking trails, and I was walking through the nature, into the nature. Wow, look at these. Today is day 8, trekking in the Pyrenees. Actually, those two dogs, they are with me during the whole trekking. They are actually leading the way. I'm running out of time, only a few more days left, and I'm gonna miss you, Spain. You are so beautiful. It was a long drive from the Pyrenees to the city of Valencia. This is the third largest city of Spain, and this city has the biggest port in the Mediterranean Sea. I could only spend a few hours here, and then I continued my journey. I was heading back to south, and I got to this place, Nerja. I found beauty in each and every corner of this place, and I was confused where to start. The golden sunrise enhanced the beauty of this place, and this is the view from balcony of Europe. This place has lots of white buildings with mountains in the background. When I saw this place, I realized one thing, that each and every place has got its own beauty, and it's unique. One thing which I could see everywhere is music. Music is everywhere in Spain. And this place is Ronda. Before finishing the road trip, I just climbed to a mountain which I randomly found, just to sit on the top and enjoy the evening. It was time to experience the Spanish high-speed rail. I was heading to Barcelona, and it took around 6 hours to reach there from Malaga. It's a beautiful and a dream city of so many people, and there are lots of opportunities to enjoy. This is really busy city, and it's crowded everywhere. I was just roaming around during the night. This is La Rambla, and a major place where people hang around. That was a beautiful sunrise, and the morning gave me lots of hope. I presumed that it was a sunny day, and I decided to enjoy the day. Hello friends, this is a super morning in Barcelona, and I am feeling low in energy because I am gonna leave tomorrow. So today is the last day in the Spain. Just gonna utilize the weather today. But still the water is cold. On the last evening, I walked to Montjuic Castle to see the city from the top. I'm eagerly looking forward to come to this country again with some more exciting plans.